Once again she's leaving, but Lord, she's not to blame. This morning a memory phoned her, and he's a habit she can't break. So till she returns, I'll wait for her, looking out my window through the pane. The devil drove the taxi that carried her away, and it hurts to know she's hung up on some guy from yesterday. Once again she's chasing memories, and I'm losing everything. But Lord, I love her, so I'll wait for her, looking out my window through the pane. I'll pick up the pieces when he lets her down again. With love and understanding, I'll give her reasons this time to stay. And I'll close my eyes pretending maybe someday she will change. Then I won't be left lonely, looking out my window through the pane. Yes, the devil drove a taxi that carried her away, and it hurts to know she's still hung up on some guy from yesterday. Once again she's chasing memories, and Lord, I'm losing everything. But Lord, I love her, so I'll wait for her, looking out my window through the pane.
Tell me, darling, have I been away too long? I was wrong to leave, but now I'm coming home. Have you missed me? I kind of hoped you would. And jokingly I ask, are you being good?
I'm being good as a lonely girl can be, and there's no other place on earth I'd rather be than lying here beside him, learning how sweet love can be. I'm being good as a lonely girl can be.
It was just too much for me, I should have known. You were just too much a woman to leave alone. I just realized I love you much too late. And Lord, it's killing me to hear you say
I'm being good as a lonely girl can be.
Tell me, darling, have I been away too long?
And there's no other place on earth I'd rather be.
I know I was wrong to leave, but now all I want to do is come back home. It was just too much for me. I know I should have known. You were just too much woman for me to leave alone.
You come home from a bad day and your face shows the worry. You sit in your chair and you stare at the floor. She says, hon, what's the matter? But you ain't looking at her. She just turns away. She won't ask you anymore. Now it's sometime after dinner and she's sitting at her dresser. You come out of the shower, she's brushing her hair. She can see that you need her and you do the familiar. It's the same old quarter hour and no words to spare. I sure need a man who don't talk to his woman, and I'll show you a man whose woman I can steal. I don't care how you need her, I don't care how you do her. If you ain't talking to her, you ain't doing what I will. And it'll be just her and me in some dark and smoky corner, 'cause you didn't heed my warning and she's seeking what she needs. Yeah, I'm sharing all my world with her, and Lord, she feels important 'cause I'm listening to her sorrow and applauding all her dreams. I sure need a man who don't talk to his woman, and I'll show you a man whose woman I can steal. I don't care how you need her, I don't care how you do her. If you ain't talking to her, you ain't doing what I will. I said, show me a man who don't talk to his woman, and I'll show you a man whose woman I can steal. I don't care how you need her, I don't care how you do her. If you ain't talking.
Don't it make life just a little more special, knowing you've got someone who cares? You won't ever have to be lonely, always has somebody there. Don't it make everything a little bit easier, knowing you have someone like me, a hand to take you to the light when it gets a little bit too dark to see. That's when I like to stop and remind you that you got me to hold on to, baby. Yes, and don't it make every chance worth taking, even when you try and fail? Don't it make all the pain worth aching to look around and find somebody there? Oh, and don't it make everything a little bit easier, knowing you have someone like me, a hand to take you to the light when it gets a little bit too dark to see. That's when I like to stop and remind you that you got me to hold on to, baby. Oh, you got me to hold on to. I've got you. I've got you. I know, happy or sad, you know I'm gonna be right there, sharing your smiles, drying your eyes, anytime and anywhere, 'cause you got me to hold on to. Oh, you got me to hold on to, baby. Oh, you got me to hold on to.
Good times.
WPOR. It's a great romance if you only glance at the cover. But it wasn't written with blood, only lovers. We satisfied a selfish need till pleasure turned to hurt and greed. Oh, don't you think it's time we freed each other? To make a long story short, it was over from the start. There's no use dragging it out. We've left no room for doubt. Now there's no words left to write. It's all there in black and white. 'Cause we've both done our part to make a long story short. We could try and change and replace the pain with laughter, but we'd still fall short of happy ever after. It's time to end this story of two souls in want instead of love, 'cause we can't make it through another chapter. To make a long story short, it was over from the start. There's no use dragging it out. We've left no room for doubt. Now there's no words left to write. Let the ending be tonight. 'Cause we've both done our part to make a long story short.
City lights, the pretty lights, they can warm the coldest night. All the people go in places, smiling with electric faces. And what they find, the glow erases. What they lose, the glow replaces. The night is love on a neon rainbow, neon rainbow. Moon lines, flashing signs, blinking faster than your mind. Meeting people with suggestions, leaving no unanswered questions. You can live in your direction. It don't have to be perfection. The night is love on a neon rainbow, neon rainbow. But when the day comes, everything changes. Nothing remains the same. No one smiles anymore. No one will open their door until the nighttime comes. City lights, pretty lights, they can warm the coldest night. All the people go in places, smiling with electric faces. What they find, the glow erases. What they lose, the glow replaces. The night is love on a neon rainbow, neon rainbow, neon rainbow.
Oh yeah, Bobby G. Rice on WPOR, and you are my special angel. I'm sitting here looking at a record. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. It's an album by Larry Gatlin, and a gentleman called me up this morning and told me that the first time he's ever seen him is on Hee Haw last night. And I'm looking for a special cut on here, but I can't seem to... Alrighty, well, I'm going to try to play this one here as soon as I get it on the right one there. Okay, we're going to listen to this one. I'm not sure if this is the one you're talking about, but it's Larry Gatlin, and you seem to like Larry Gatlin, so I would imagine that it could be the one.
Jenny, I fell in love with you the first time that I saw you tripping lightly down beside the riverbank. Jenny, I never ever knew your mama or your daddy, so I guess the Lord's the only one to thank for making you the way you are. I should thank my lucky star. God made a woman and a lady, an angel and a little bit of devil wrapped in one. Oh, Jenny, tell you, the beginning's just begun. Mother of our little darling baby, baby, y'all be all I've ever seen. Whoa, women can't hold you alive to work by. You will never hear a goodbye. No one else can come between me and Janet. I fell in love with you the first time that I saw you tripping lightly down beside the riverbank. Janet, I never ever knew your mama or your daddy, so I guess the law's the only one to thank for making you the way you are. I should thank my lucky star. God made a woman and a lady, an angel and a little bit of devil wrapped in one. Janet, hon, let me tell you, the beginning's just begun. Good Lord, Lord, the beginning's just begun. Oh, the beginning's just begun. Play it, Russell. Play it, Weldon. Play it, Charlie.
Somehow I don't think that's the one that you were talking about, whoever called me up, but the album is entitled Rain Rainbow, and that was one of the best cuts on that album. I guess Says Hal Knight, who is our music director, he put a little check mark beside it. Maybe he just likes that one, I don't know. There's another one on here called There's Also Love by Larry Gatlin. We may try to get to that one a little bit later on this morning. That one might be it. If anybody knows the song that he played on Hee Haw last night, call me up and let me know. Okay, we'll settle it right there. Huh? I didn't get to see Hee Haw last night, but I guess Larry Gatlin was on there. It's 3 before the hour 3.
She's 31 years old and she's still pretty. Men still turn their heads as she walks by. But sometimes when she looks into the mirror, she finds another line and then she'll cry. So she goes down to a bar and there she listens to the same old line from a man she's never
That's WPOR's News, Sports, and Weather. I'm John Ayers reporting.
You and the good times. We let the sun shine. Look at me. Love so sweet and kind, and I'm all wrapped up in you. And love makes the whole world bright. Love changes wrong to right. Kiss me, darling, hold me tight, 'cause I'm all wrapped up in you. And you are the reason that my life's so pleasing. And gone are the lonely days. Hello to you always. Yeah, you're my sunshine. And my only one kind. So darling, please put your hand in mine, 'cause I'm all wrapped up in you. Yes, I'm all wrapped up in you.
Done. For you Larry Gatlin fans, stand up and cheer, because I found it. I found the record I was looking for, which is remarkable because I've been unable to find a lot of requests tonight for some reason. One of them happens to be CB Savage. I've had like 5 phone calls for that, and it's nowhere to be found. Let me tell you, I've looked through everywhere, but there's one more stack I have to look through, and hopefully it will be in that one. But right now, Broken Lady. Here's Larry Gatlin.
She's a broken lady. Way
On the pop music a little over a year ago, and he did very well on that, and I'm going to try to see if we have that here. And on WPOR, Broken Lady, and it's 3:14. I have some good news and some bad news for you. First of all, I checked that last pile of records, and I couldn't find CB Savage. No collections will be taken.
Good night, my love. Pleasant dreams, sleep tight, my love. May tomorrow be sunny and bright, and bring you closer to me. Before you go, please remember I need you so, and this love I have for you will never grow cold. If you should awake in the still of the night, please have no fear, for I'll be there. You know I care. Please give your love to
pleasant dreams, sleep tight, my love. May tomorrow be sunny and bright and bring you closer to me. Before you go, please remember I need you so. And this love I have for you will never grow cold. Good night, my love, my
We all go to parties during the holidays.
I'd trade all of my tomorrows for just one yesterday. For what good is life without the one you love? I'd trade all of my tomorrows, they're worthless anyway. If my arms can't hold the one I'm dreaming of, just an empty world is all I have before me. I'd give anything if you were with me now. I'd trade all of my tomorrows for just one yesterday. I don't want to live without you anyhow. Just an empty world is all I have before me. I'd give anything if you were with me now. I'd trade all of my tomorrows for just one yesterday. I don't want to live without you anyhow.
Clint?
Time and life passed quickly when we were young and happy. We never thought the happiness would end. But life was young and sweet back then. Our love had felt no pain. And every song was happy then when Leah Jane would sing. And she'd sing,
Love is happiness. Love is here with us. Love, it just grows sweeter day by day. Love makes my heart sing. Love, you're such a happy thing.
every song was happy then when Leah Jane would sing.
Our search for fame took Leah Jane and me to bigger places. Our simple life we traded for new friends. And it wasn't long until her song took on a different meaning. Our love grew thin and hurt moved in to each song she would sing. And she'd sing,
Love, what have you done to us? Love, where's the happiness? Where's the love and feeling we once knew? Love, you're such a hurting thing. Love, why did you bring us pain? Why don't you let me sing my happy song again? Why don't you let me sing? Love is happiness. Love is here with us. Love, you just grow sweeter day by day. Love makes my heart sing.
Dear Senor Santa Claus, I think I tell you what I would like for Christmas, and I hope you won't forget. I only want a peso that I can have for mine, to get my senorita something for Christmas time. I don't believe you read the card last Christmas that I sent. You come to see the kids across the street and then you went. Dear Senor Santa Claus, I think me understand. Sometimes the toy's all gone before you reach the Rio Grande. Dear Senor Santa Claus, I tell you what I think. I no got a stocking, I set out my piggy bank. So please bring me peso that I can have for mine, to get my senorita something for Christmas time. On Christmas Eve I watch for you and I no sleep a wink. If I no get Lolita something, she feels sad, I think. So please, Senor Santa Claus, this Christmas be so grand. If I get peso to buy a ring for my Lolita's hand. I don't know what I buy for her, I think I buy a rose, so she can wear it in her hair most everywhere she goes. Please, Senor Santa Claus, this Christmas be so grand. If I get peso to buy a ring for my Lolita's hand. If I get peso to buy a ring for my Lolita's hand. If I get peso to buy...
Song of the season by the late Mr.
Victory.
When you need a good friend, well, here I am. And if you have a problem, I'll be your helping hand. And if you have a bad day,
7th Avenue. Walked up to the door. Hello, sir. How are you? No, I'm just looking for a friend living in apartment 10. You say she's gone. Please, how long has it been? It's a big, big city. It's a big, big world. How's a boy gonna find a little bitty girl in this big, big world? Going out, find myself a telephone. Got a pocket full of dimes. I know her last name is Jones. Jones is all I see from page 19 to 23. Big, big, big world can be unkind. That phone just took my last dime. It's a big, big city. It's a big, big world. How's a boy gonna find a little bitty girl in this big, big world?
She packed up her suitcase and walked to the door. She said she won't come back like she's done before. I bet she's in Dallas before it gets dark. I know she's thinking she's breaking my heart. She knows I love her, so she thinks I'll crawl. But she never knew me. She never knew me. She never knew me at all. She knows I love her. I know I need her. God knows to please her I've tried, and I've tried. By now, if I know her, she's changed her mind. She'll pull off the highway and have a good cry, and then, like a lost child, she'll want to come home. She thinks I'm waiting there by the phone. She'll stop in some cafe and give me a call. But she never knew me. She never knew me. She never knew me at all.
Dane is done by Tom T. Hall, all about that fox on the run.
She walks through the corn leading down to the river. Her hair shone like gold and son. She took all the love that a poor boy could give her and left me to die like a fox on the run. Like a fox on the run. Now everybody knows the reason for my fall. A woman tempted me down in Paradise Hall. This woman tempted me and she took me for a ride. Like a lonely fox, boys, I need a place to hide. She walked through the corn leading down to the river. Her hair shone like gold in the hot morning sun. She took all the love that a poor boy could give her and left me to die like a fox on the run. Like a fox on the run. Oh, we'll drink a glass of wine, boys, to fortify our soul. We'll talk about the world and the friends we used to know. I see a string of girls who have put me on before. The game is nearly over and the hounds are at the door. She walked through the corn leading down to the river. Her hair shone like gold in the hot morning sun. Oh, she took all the love that a poor boy could give her and left me to die like a fox on the run. Like a fox on the run.
Pretty paper, pretty ribbons of blue. Wrap your presents to your darling from you. Pretty pencils to write I love you. Pretty paper, pretty ribbons of blue. Crowded streets, busy feet, hustle by who? Downtown shoppers, Christmas is nigh. There he sits all alone on the sidewalk, hoping that you won't pass him by. Should you stop? Better not, much too busy. You'd better hurry, my how time does fly. And in the distance, the ringing of laughter. And in the mist of the laughter, he cried. Pretty paper, pretty ribbons of blue. Wrap your presents to your darling from you. Pretty pencils to write I love you. Oh, pretty paper, pretty ribbons of blue.
That's all it means, but we'll just listen together, I guess, and you can figure it out for yourself. Come on there. I know he's here somewhere. There he is.
We was hunting bear for the rocking chair out on I-4 dodging bucks in pickup trucks in West New Mexico. It was a cloudy day and me and old Jay was just about bored to tears. But we come awake when the CB break come a-ringing loud and clear. And we heard this voice that we ain't never heard before, saying,
Break 19, I'm CB Savage. Hi, all you 18-wheelers. Anyone seen any Smoky Bears? How about some Bear Smokies? C.B. Savage here. Come on.
Well, I looked at Jay and I said, hey, did you hear what I just heard? He nodded his head and his face got red and he never said a word. We both reached for the mic, thinking we might just answer that 1-9 call, when that CB device come back to life, just a lisping wall to wall. And that unusual voice came on again, saying,
Break 1-9 again. This is your one and only C.B. Savage. Mercy sakes, good bodies. Could I please have your 20? I'd settle for a big 10-4. Mercy, mercy. How about a mile post? Listen, you can't keep your hammers down forever, you know. Speak to me, pedal pumpers. How about it?
Well, the box went dead and we looked straight ahead and didn't say a word at all. We had 4 in the chair and the door back there, but nobody'd answer that call. A while went by and Jay and we started breathing again. We figured this stranger was plumb out of range when all at once he come back in. And it was that same odd voice saying,
Breakers, breakers, any takers? Hi, it's me again. I'm in your chair and I love it there. Say, you truckers really know how to take a person for a ride. Speak to me, you diesel demons. I'd love to get to know your handles. C.B. Savage here. Come on, come on.
I grabbed the mic and I held it tight and my hand began to sweat. I looked at Jay and he was grinning away like a big old bird-fed cat. So I put down the talker and turned up the squawker and got a good grip on the wheel. I decided the trucker that answered this duck sure as heck wasn't going to be me. About that time, that weird voice came back on again, saying,
You, breakaroo. Hi, you Jim Dandy Jimmy Jammers, you. Do I ever have a surprise for you?
if you'll listen real close, you'll find my voice is changing. And if you'll start checking your rear views, you'll find you got company. 5 plain white smokies dressing up for a ticket writing party. Y'all were so busy copying my put on, you didn't notice your little convoy was being infiltrated. You can start shutting them down any time now. This is your CB Savage, the Smoky's friend. Wall to wall and treetop tall.
Yeah.
That is all. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. That's called CB Savage, and it's Rod Hart on WPOR. Sure is. I wouldn't kid you about that.
WPOR.
He's bro.
Just got to know. I've noticed everything about you, and I love the way you dress, and I can just imagine
Obviously, that was not the right record. The same color, same writing on it, except that was Joni Lee. Thank you very much, Joni, and not Whispering Bill Anderson. We want to apologize for that. We'll have Bill a little bit later because we don't want the same types of songs, two in a row like that, because we're always trying to get some balance between up-tempo and medium tempo and all that, and old-timers and new ones and Christmas songs all put together in one big stew there. Okay? So, therefore, we will have Bill Anderson after the following song, okay? Meanwhile, 20 minutes before 8, WPOR time.
Just in time for Christmas, MCA Records presents a great...
Hi, honey. I'm working late again tonight. Yeah, I just called so you know.
Liars one, believers zero. Hello, baby. Can I buy you a drink? Am I married? Heavens no. Liars two, believers zero. I see the look in her eyes, and I know that she believes. Before the night is over, she'll give herself to me. I'll hold her close and I'll kiss her lips, tell her I love her so. Liars three, believers zero. Hey honey, I'm home. I had to work all night. With a job like mine, that's how it goes. Liars four, believers zero. But wait, she's not here. She's gone with all her things. She found she couldn't beat me, so she started her own game. I've checked the house and I've called her friends. Where she's gone, nobody knows. Believers one, liars zero. Believers one, liars zero.
Bill Anderson, Believers 1, Liars 0. So, therefore, with the game over, no chance of a sudden death overtime. But if she ever finds out, boy, there's going to be sudden death. Right now, it is 11 minutes before the hour of 8 o'clock, and that's our WPOR time. You hear a lot at this time of the year, come to us and see our Christmas store, and then they say, oh, boy, look at that, and the atmosphere and everything else. Well, for years now, I've been telling you about Atkinson's Furniture, and it is indeed a Christmas store. But it's a little deeper than all the others, because the decorations are so authentic. Their front window is incredible. It's worth a drive down there just to look at it and get into the real spirit of Christmas. And, of course, they've seen Christmases come and go, good ones and bad ones. You got to be candid about it. Since 1884, that's a long time. So Atkinson's Furniture radiates with the Christmas tradition. And they know how to welcome you and make you feel at home. So, again, welcome to an outstanding Christmas store, Atkinson's of Saco, one of the most unique furniture stores ever. You will find some accessories, I'm sure, that will please yourselves if you want to buy a Christmas gift for your home and for the family. And also, you will find, when you browse around, one of the most traditional Christmas gifts that you can make for your family. In fact, everybody does that nowadays. There seems to be an acceleration in change, a difference in establishment or establishing your very own tradition. And you can do that now, as Atkinson's of Saco features the famous Howard Miller grandfather clocks, and those start at $399. That's $399. You will be giving yourself and your family a companion through the days, and evenings as too, and nights too. And that will stay in your family for years because it's that high in quality and that beautiful. Why don't you see them? Yep. Atkinson's of Saco, they never say hurry, rush, bang. At your earliest convenience, go to Saco and browse around. Atkinson's of Saco, Main Street, Saco, Maine. My goodness, I think it's about time to put a little Western into our country music this morning.
Do not forsake me, oh my darling, on this our wedding day. Do not forsake me, oh my darling. I do not know what fate awaits me. I only know I must be brave, and I must face a man who hates me. I'll lie a coward, a craven coward. I'll lie a coward in my grave. Oh, to be torn twixt love and duty, supposing I lose my fair-haired beauty. Look at that big hand move along, near in high noon. He made a vow while in state prison, vowed it would be my life or his. I'm not afraid of death, but oh, what will I do if you leave me? Do not forsake me, oh my darling. You made that promise as a bride. Do not forsake me, oh my darling. Although you're grieving, don't think of leaving. Now that I need you by my side.
There's old Sleepy La Beef. Thank you. Thank you very much there, young fella. 6 minutes before your 8 o'clock news.
The wonderful feeling of Christmas time can be even more wonderful this year with a Zenith Chromacolor 2 TV from Days, the Christmas store with more. Days has a wonderful selection of Zenith Chromacolor TVs in beautifully designed cabinets and smartly styled portables, all at Days' wonderful low everyday prices. Smart Santas shop at Days for Zenith. It pays. Remember, you always do better at Days. Days delivers, installs, and services. At Days, it's the service after the sale that counts. Let Days introduce you to a whole new world of sound this Christmas with an Allegro stereo by Zenith. It's truly a wonderful gift idea from Days. And of course, it's priced the Days way at Days' everyday low prices. Zenith from Days, the Christmas gift to please the whole family. You always do better at Days, the Christmas store with more. Days will be open every night till Christmas.
I saw you today, and I asked you if it was okay I love you. The thing that matters most is if you'd say that you love me too. You take all my loving, girl, what I do all the giving, baby. Love is only love.
Love is only love.
Love is only love when shared by two. You don't seem to share all my feelings and the way I care. It's a shame we can't agree on things that matter most, like sharing a little home and some kids that we could call our own. Maybe someday you'll grow up and realize I'm right. Well, it don't seem to matter all the times I say I love you. The thing that matters most is if you'd say that you love me too. You take all my loving, girl, what I do all the giving, baby. Love is only love.
Love is only love.
Love is only love when shared by two. Love is only love.
Baby, love is only love.
Love is only love when shared by two.
Mr. Johnny Carver, thank you very much. Now go back and start rolling up your yellow ribbon. Friends, it's 3 minutes before your 8 o'clock news, WPOR time. This Monday's rolling by quite fast this morning. That's nice because everything is a little bit on the busy side, you know, just a right tempo there so that you sort of get yourself a very pleasant feeling as you go along and do your routine stuff, you know, some of which you like, some of which you don't. So do it all, and then you can go on and relax for a little bit. Okay? All right, we shall have a little bit of sleigh ride there that'll take us to the 8 o'clock news after we hear this.
Well, it's 8:30, don't want to be late, I'm moving on. Got my Levi's jeans like you never seen, called Moving On. Moving on, jeans from Levi's, a look that's long and lean. Moving on from Levi's jeans.
Move on into the new land of Levi's on the first floor at Porches. We've put it all together with a terrific selection for anyone and everyone. Men, boys, misses, and juniors. Levi's in denims, Levi's in corduroys, Levi jackets and shirts, as well as pants, European jeans, clean jeans, and star jeans. You'll find them all at Porches, where Levi's lead the way.
Sometimes a man don't need no plans when he's moving on. Sometimes you know you just gotta go and get moving on. Moving on, jeans from Levi's, a look that's long and lean. Moving on from Levi's jeans.
Move on down to the land of Levi's on the first floor at Porches.
Nature's winter wonderland is healthy and beautiful, and you and your family can really enjoy it with a new Arctic Cat snowmobile from Reynolds Sports Center. The selection of new 76 and 77 cats has never been better, and prices at Reynolds Sports Center start at well under $1,000. What a beautiful way to get out in the great outdoors and away from the winter TV doldrums. Surprise the whole family with a gift that keeps giving all winter long. A new Arctic Cat snowmobile from Reynolds Sports Center, 4 miles west of Gorham on Route 202. Open Sunday afternoons till Christmas.
Our country is your country. 15 AM, 102 FM.
WPOR, Portland.
Good morning, everyone. In-town temperature at 32 degrees. At the Jetport, it's 30 degrees. Here now is your 8 o'clock news with Matt Brady.
Good morning. In the news at this hour, in Maine and across America today, small groups of citizens will conjugate to vote in the Electoral College. Those votes will be counted January 6th, and 12 days later, Jimmy Carter will be sworn in as President of the United States. Maine's 4 presidential electors will convene at 2 p.m. today in the state Senate chamber to cast their ballots officially for President Ford. The Republican presidential electors were nominated at the 1976 Republican State Convention and elected November 2nd when the state of Maine went for Ford. The electors are Henrietta Page Crane of Portland, Jane Johnson of Holton, Fred Scribner Jr. of Falmouth, and George Wood III of Bangor. President-elect Jimmy Carter, promising to announce at least 2 and possibly 3 cabinet-level appointments this week, starts 2 more days of interviews of prospective job holders in Atlanta today. Early returns in nationwide elections for local governments in Portugal show the ruling socialist and centralist social democrats running neck and neck. Health authorities are searching for 600 infants who may have come in contact with a woman doctor in Los Angeles who was suffering from tuberculosis. And Jack Cassidy, a Broadway movie and television actor for 3 decades, has died in a fire in his apartment in Los Angeles. A spokesman for Central Maine Power Company has denied any wrongdoing by the company in connection with charges it failed to pay millions of dollars in federal income taxes collected from consumers. The Public Interest Research Group accused CMP of charging its customers $7 million for taxes last year and then paying only $3.8 million to the Internal Revenue Service. A similar charge was made against Maine Yankee Atomic Power Company. PIRG says the situation developed because of accounting methods and tax breaks allowed utility companies under federal law. CMP spokesman Peter Thompson says the PIRG statement is misleading. Thompson says the company's actions are legal and income tax payments have been made as required by law. He says CMP does take advantage of the federal law permitting deferment of tax payments. Graduates of Maine's practical nursing schools ranked near the top on standard licensing tests given to the practical nursing graduates from across the country. That from the Maine Bureau of Vocational Education. The Bureau says the 132 practical nursing students from Maine who took the test last October outscored graduates of other schools by an average of 55 points. All of Maine's graduates passed the test. Practical nursing courses are offered at Maine's vocational technical institutes in Presque Isle, South Portland, Auburn, and Bangor, as well as at the Maine School of Practical Nursing in Waterville. I'll be back in just a moment with news of the sports world.
Got a lot of miles to cover, got a lot of things to do. And Exxon products help make every mile count for you.
Some people think all gasolines are the same, but that's not so. Did you know that Exxon blends special formulas for different climates and different seasons? Did you know that Exxon gasolines have a unique additive called HTA with detergent and anti-hesitation qualities to help your car run cleaner and smoother? Did you know that Exxon sets and meets high standards of performance for important things like quick starting, fast warm-up, carburetor icing, and vapor lock controls? Gasolines are different. Exxon makes gasolines to help you make every one of your important miles count.
Exxon products help make every mile count today. Exxon products help.
In the NFL yesterday, it was Washington over Dallas 27-13, thus putting the Redskins in a finals playoff spot. It was Cincinnati over New York. It was 42-3, and New England over Tampa Bay 31-14. Baltimore beat Buffalo 58-20, and it was Oakland over San Diego 24-0. In the NBA, Phoenix beat Atlanta 106-91 as Detroit over Kansas City 110-104, and Philadelphia over Milwaukee 107-102. And the Bruins lost last night to Detroit, and that final score was 5-3. I'll be back in just a moment with the weather.
I got it at Zare. Got a tree and all the trimmings. Boots and sweaters not for wear. Got the Christmas stockings brimming. And I got it all at Zare.
Toys and candy for my brother, a wristwatch for my pop.
A robe and perfume for your mother.
And Zare is where we'll shop.
Hi, can I help you?
I want to buy my dad something for Christmas.
What do you think he'd like?
You got any frogs?
No, but Zare has lots of other nice gifts.
What's that?
That's a Concept Compact Calculator.
It's awful small.
It's right in the shirt pocket. And see, it's got a large green readout and a full 3-key memory. Know what that means?
No.
Well, your dad will. Besides, this Concept Calculator is just $18.88 this week at Zare, and your mom can charge it.
She can?
Uh-huh. So how about getting your dad a calculator for Christmas?
I think I'll get him a frog.
Merry Christmas! You can't do better than Zare.
With a gale warning in effect, the weatherman says it's going to be windy and cold today, with the temperatures dropping to the teens, winds sometimes gusting to 35 miles per hour. Tonight, clear, less windy, temperatures near 0, and Tuesday, increasing cloudiness, temperatures near 20. The probability of precipitation is 20% today, 0% tonight, and 20% tomorrow. Under cloudy skies in Portland, our present in-town temperature is 32 degrees. This has been WPOR News with Matt Brady reporting. Next news at noontime, important bulletins as they happen.
WPOR Portland.
I see a wagon, an old dusty wagon that's sun-kissed. The canvas upon it has arrows a-sagging that just missed. The pioneer father and mother and children that came here to settle this land. Protection was given by someone in heaven with big hands. Now I see a frontier, a hard-fought frontier with blood stains. But it kept on growing 'cause freedom was flowing through those veins. And I see a steeple with many on the people and freedom the prayer of every man. He got what he craved for and worked for and fought for from big hands. Now I see a country, a war-stricken country of 5 times. And I'm proud to say that the people who won them were my kind. The one in the middle turned out to be civil, but big enough to separate this land. Then light as a feather was put back together by big hands. Now I see a nation, this present-day nation of free men, all living under the present-day wonder of 3 men. It's the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost I speak of, combined into one tremendous man, with love in his heart for us all, just as big as his big hand.
young as this morning, but that's Jim and Jesse, and they were initiated into the Grand Ole Opry in 1965, 11 years ago. Friends, good morning. How are you? It's 8:10 WPOR time. Those of you who have been with us, we give you another greeting. Those of us who have just joined in, we have different people coming in at different times, and so we greet you as well. It's going to be a windy day today with the temperatures going to zoom pretty soon down and go right down into the teens all day today and under windy conditions as well. We have some snow squalls being reported in several sections of our state this morning, also New Hampshire, and those are in short duration. It'll look as though, you're in the middle of the Bay of Fundy on the Prince, but it's not that bad. It's short duration, so don't worry about it. Anything else? Good? How was your weekend? That's nice. Thank you very much for listening in. Bill Clement here until 10 o'clock this morning, The Bob Wallace Show.
Listen carefully. Gary Bouffard's Lazy Boy Showcase shop in South Portland has the chair you've been looking for. And Gary Bouffard's Lazy Boy Showcase shop doesn't have to shout about it. Their Lazy Boy chairs are so comfortable because they fit your body. That's real comfort. And what a great idea for Christmas. At Gary Bouffard's, you can get the lowest prices anywhere. Lazy Boys start at just $148 because Gary buys direct from the factory in large quantities. In fact, they have almost 800 chairs in stock, in styles, fabrics, and colors to match every decor. This Christmas, make someone you know comfortable. Go on over to Gary Bouffard's Lazy Boy Showcase shop at 284 Western Avenue in South Portland. Tell them a little whisper told you, and have a comfy Christmas.
Okay, and they're open nights, incidentally, till 9 till Christmas. Bank Americard, Master Charge, Lazy Boy Charge, and cash accepted. Christmas layaway available, of course. Ah, yes, of course, you can understand that. Must be Mickey Gilley.
I've been living a new way of life that I love so. But I can see the clouds are gathering and the storm will wreck our home. For last night he held you tightly and you didn't even show. This is true, for I've been watching from the window up above. You must have thought that I was sleeping, thought I wish that I had been. But it's best to get to know you and the way your heart can sing. I thought we belonged together and our hearts fit like a glove. But I was wrong. I was watching you from the window up above. The teardrops started as I listened on and on. I heard you whisper to him softly that our marriage, it's all wrong. Well, I hope he makes you happy and you never lose his love. I lost mine while I was watching you from the window up above. I lost mine while I was watching you from the window up above.
Thank you very much, Mr. Mickey Gilly. Yeah, you can always tell, huh? He's beautiful. And also the time, 8:15 WPOR time.
Tennis, anyone?
Breakfast, anyone?
McDonald's, anyone?
McDonald's presents the Great American Weekend.
You're the one.
I don't have time to fix breakfast.
Got a busy weekend plan.
Did we forget to plan something this weekend?
Breakfast!
McDonald's.
Breakfast?
Time's running short.
We haven't had time for a weekend breakfast since 1973.
72, dear.
But your breakfast can still be grand.
You've always got time for breakfast at McDonald's. 6 times around the block, and then breakfast at McDonald's.
You don't even have to look at your kitchen in the morning.
Because we'll serve you fresh scrambled eggs and sausage with a toasted English muffin, hotcakes and sausage, or our own delicious Egg McMuffin, nice and quick.
This morning I'm having hotcakes, sausage, and a little golf.
Hotcakes and sausage
Yeah?
is better if you're going to play volleyball.
No.
Golf is Egg McMuffin.
I'm playing tennis, and I'm having Egg McMuffin.
Oh.
Well, I always preferred the fresh scrambled eggs in tennis.
At McDonald's.
Do they have breakfast?
Oh, it's delicious.
We do it all for you.
Yeah, have breakfast first, then do everything else.
Yeah. Right.
That's reasonable.
That's how you make a day.
There's time.
And imagine the flavors of the Yuletide whipped into a delicious triple thick shake. Yeah, it's McDonald's Holiday Nog. Try it at participating McDonald's.
In our country.
This is the one by Sonny James that really puts you into the Christmas spirit. Listen.
Silver bells, silver bells, silver bells. It's Christmas time in the city. Ring-a-ling, ring-a-ling. Hear them ring. Soon it will be Christmas Day. City sidewalks, busy sidewalks, dressed in holiday style. In the air, there's the feeling of Christmas. Children laughing, people passing, meeting smile after smile, and on every street corner you hear silver bells, silver bells, silver bells, silver bells. It's Christmas time in the city. Ring-a-ling, hear them ring. Soon it will be Christmas Day. Strings of street lights, even stoplights, blink a bright red and green as the shoppers rush home with their treasures. Hear the snow crunch, see the kids bunch. This is Santa's big day. And above all this bustle, you hear silver bells, silver bells, silver bells. It's Christmas time in the city. Ring-a-ling, ring-a-ling, hear them ring. Soon it will be Christmas Day. Soon it will be Christmas Day. Silver
Sonny James, thank you very much. Talking about silver bells and Christmas spirit and atmosphere in the air, we just received a telephone call from Pard, who is, of course, Pard and the Countrymen. They're a country outfit, very popular all over the area. And Pard sent us some greetings, and I'm going to reflect them right back to you because Pard has got an awful lot of friends out there, plays on a steady basis around the Arundel area there. And also, particularly, Pard wants to send his greetings this morning to everybody at the Sylvania plant in Standish, Maine, and all those of you who know Pard and the Countrymen. We want to say from Pard and the gang, Merry Christmas to everybody, and also a Happy New Year.
FM 102.
Eat too much, drink too much.
Take Brioski.
You remember that jingle? Millions of men and women remember, because that jingle means Brioski. And Brioski has meant fast, effective relief to millions for almost 100 years. That's product integrity. We believe that a manufacturer should stand behind his product. Don't you? Then let me ask you, has any company ever offered you double your money back on an antacid, liquid, tablet, or seltzer? Because we know that Brioski will give you the fast relief you want. When you suffer from heartburn, acid indigestion, or sour stomach, we make the Brioski Consumer Pledge. Simply stated, if Brioski doesn't give you the fast relief you want, we'll send you double your money back. So the next time you have heartburn, acid indigestion, or sour stomach, just take pleasant lemon-tasting Brioski and discover what those millions before you have experienced. If for any reason you don't get the fast relief we promised, send us the unused portion in its original package plus sales receipt, and we'll send you double your money back. That's the Brioski Consumer Pledge.
I'm sure I'll find one, and I'm sure it'll beat my singing. A whole stack of them here. It's just not been my night looking for. But he found it. He found one. I actually found one that was requested. I'm having an awful time tonight.
Everybody's got one, baby. My hang-up is you. Everybody's got one, a hang-up of some kind. Call it habit or call it weakness. Thank goodness I've got mine. The wanting, the craving, the needing keeps my world from falling through. Everybody's got one, baby. My hang-up is you. I'm hung up on the thrills I feel when I hold you in my arms. I'm hung up because I need your love to wrap around and keep me warm. You're my little piece of heaven. You're all I've got to hang on to. Everybody's got one, baby. My hang-up is you. Everybody's got one, baby. My hang-up is you.
The Good Time Sound with Gary Nelson till midnight, and then John Ayers all night long.
I could lie here forever, listen to the falling rain. I didn't think I would ever get touched this way again, until you came. You smiled at me and rolled away the years back to a place. There was time enough to love enough to give. You gave me that old time feeling. You gave me that old time feeling. We'll find a better place, a feeling can't erase. The rainbows that we chase will never end. We're coming close again when your love lets me in. I don't know where I stop and you begin. You give me that old time feeling. In the early morning walking, I have you by my side. The morning breeze is blowing all the trouble from my mind. And when evening comes, we'll watch the moon ride easy in the sky, the way it used to be. That old way of loving is coming back to me. You give me that old time feeling. You give me that old time feeling. We'll find a better place, a feeling that we can't erase. The rainbows that we chased will never end. We're coming close again when your love lets me in. I don't know where I stop and you begin. You give me that old time feeling. You give me that old time feeling.
You know what you give me? You give me that old-time feeling. Johnny and June on WPOR. It's 28 minutes after 11 o'clock. Close enough to check the weather forecast. I can hardly...
WPOR, the good time sound. A fool am I, a fool am I in love. A tear fell when I saw you in the arms of someone new. A tear fell when you left me all alone and feeling blue. A tear fell when you told me that your love was not for me. I didn't miss the teardrops, but I missed you constantly. A fool am I, a fool am I in love. The teardrops that you stepped on as you danced across the floor were crushed like my poor heart was when you walked out of the door. A tear fell when you told me that the flame in your heart died. Darling, have I lost you like these teardrops from my eyes? A fool am I, a fool am I in love. A tear fell when you told me that the flame in your heart died.
from his brand new album, Crash. That's Billy Crash Craddock, and A Tear Fell for Susie tonight. It's 27 before 12 o'clock midnight. Susan, wake up. Susan, don't fall asleep on me. Oh, boy.
Cheating is a thing that starts when you bring two lonely people face to face with a brand new kiss. She blames him, he blames her, but neither one is ever quite sure which way it really is. And all of the time in the back of their minds, they know they're gonna have to lie about where they've been. Cheating is a thing that'll take a little ring and break it into pieces that'll never go together again. Cheating is the part of loving that starts when true love isn't what lovers are looking for. A stranger here, a stranger there, then you turn around and swear that you'll never go back for more. And lying at night when you're holding him tight is something that a cheater's heart just has to love. Cheating is a thing that's guaranteed to bring two unhappy people to the point of no return. The worst of cheating is the sad little kids hanging in the middle while mommy and daddy choose. Cheating is a game where nobody wins, and the ones that aren't big enough to play are the ones who lose.
Cheating is Barbara Fairchild on POR. It's 11:35, and some songs you get attached to. I mean, you can remember certain things. Am I correct? Of course I'm correct. I'm always correct. That's what I tell my wife. But no, getting back to what I was saying, I can remember, I associate different records as to where I was working at that time. And I can also, maybe this one I'll get fired from.
Walking in the sunshine, sing a little sunshine song. Put a smile upon your face as if there's nothing wrong. Think about a good time had a long time ago. Think about forgetting about your worries and your woes. Walking in the sunshine, sing a little sunshine song. La 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 dee oh. Whether the weather be rain or snow, pretending can make it real. A snowy pasture, a green and grassy field. Walking in the sunshine, sing a little sunshine song. Put a smile upon your face as if there's nothing wrong. Think about a good time had a long time ago. Think about forgetting about your worries and your woes. Walking in the sunshine, sing a little sunshine song. La 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 dee oh. Whether the weather be rain or snow, pretending can make it real. A snowy pasture, a green and grassy field. walking in the sunshine, sing a little sunshine song. Put a smile upon your face as if there's nothing wrong. Think about a good time had a long time ago. Think about forgetting about your worries and your woes. Walking in the sunshine, sing a little sunshine song. Walking in the sunshine, singing a sunshine song.
There's an old Christmas card in an old dusty trunk, and it brings back sweet memories dear to me. Though it's faded and worn, it's as precious as the morn when I found it 'neath our first Christmas tree. I thrill with every word, every line. Guess I'm always sentimental round this time. Pardon me if a tear falls among my Christmas cheer. It's the memory of an old Christmas card.
You know, I don't know why I get to feeling sentimental about this time every year. But every time I see a Christmas card, I somehow can't help reminiscing about the very first Christmas that you and I spent together. What a beautiful Christmas card you gave me that year. Why, I know you must have looked through thousands of cards to find that wonderful poem that still brings a tear to my eye. I thrill with every word, every line. Guess I'm always sentimental round this time. Pardon me if a tear falls among my Christmas cheer. It's the memory of an old Christmas card.
An old Christmas. WPOR, the good time sound, FM 102, AM 15. Here's the old storyteller, Tom T. Hall.
She reminds me some of a blue-eyed dog, a strange look there in her eye. Surprisingly quick with her movements, like a woman who's learned to survive. She empties the ashtrays and passes the booze in a crude but professional style. And her facial contortions are painfully set in a look that resembled a smile. And the small crowded bar roars loud its approval of some verbal blow that she's dealt by telling a trucker from the Red Ball Express to have intercourse with himself.
In my mind, I can see her room, the place where the woman lives. The rollers and the curlers and the old pantyhose and the ceiling that leaks like a sieve. And there's pictures of Merle and Johnny and June and Kennedy there with the flag. And a letter from home that she'd read 10 times. And an old blue traveling bag. You know that man she loves? He's putting her on. But no queen could love him more. And in her mind, her ship has sailed to 100 exotic shores. But Lord, she'll get no pity from me. No, she's tough, and she wouldn't care. But life is made up of wishes and dreams, and she's had more than her share. So as I sit here and drink, and I look for a song, I think I just found me one. There's a difference in fallen women and one who is still hanging on.
Fallen Woman, Tom T. Hall on POR, as only he can do it. Tell them stories. 12 before 12 midnight. I've got 12 more minutes to spend with you. And John Ears, he'll be with you all night long.
I went down to the river to watch the fish swim by. But I got to the river so lonesome I wanted to die. Oh, Lord. And then I jumped in the river, but the doggone river was dry. She's long gone, and now I'm lonesome blue. I had me a woman who couldn't be true. She made me for my money and she made me blue. A man needs a woman that he can lean on, but my leaning post is done left and gone. She's long gone, and now I'm lonesome blue. I'm gonna find me a river, one that's cold as ice. And when I find me that river, Lord, I'm gonna pay the price. Oh, Lord, I'm going down in it 3 times, but Lord, I'm only coming up twice. She's long gone, and now I'm lonesome blue. She told me on Sunday she was checking me out. Along about Monday she was nowhere about. And here it is Tuesday, ain't had no news. I got them gone, but not forgotten blue. She's long gone, and now I'm lonesome blue.
Yes, one of our superheroes, the late and great Hank Williams, and Long Gone Lonesome Blues. Here's Buck, and here's Susan.
Well, I've been sort of worried about Santa Claus this year, 'cause we live way out west and it didn't snow out here. But I'm a-telling you not to worry, 'cause I just got the word. Everybody listen closely, and I'll tell you what I heard. Santa's coming in a stagecoach instead of his trusty sleigh. He'll have horses instead of reindeer to carry him on his way. 'Cause the weatherman had some problems. He couldn't get snow, you see. Santa's gonna come in a stagecoach when he visits you and me.
Well, Santa can't bring his reindeer. He'll leave them far away. But don't you worry about him. He's gonna be here Christmas Day. He's got a big red stagecoach with jingle bells and all. And there's gonna be a Merry Christmas for all. Santa's coming in a stagecoach instead of his trusty sleigh. He'll have horses instead of reindeer to carry him on his way. 'Cause the weatherman had some problems. He couldn't get snow, you see. Santa's gonna come in a stagecoach when he visits you and me. Santa's gonna come in a stagecoach when he visits you and me.
12 midnight. Gonna leave you with Freddie Fender. I'll be back with you again next week. The good Lord willing at 6 o'clock. Gary Nelson. Goodbye.
She's taking it easy. I'm taking it hard. She's got it together. I'm falling apart. She's having a time now of painting the town. She's living it up now. I'm living it down. Every day I find she's still on my mind, but I guess she don't ever think of me. And I'd give all I own if she'd just come back home and forgive the fool I used to be. Ella no me quiere, no sé dónde está, y tal vez mañana a mí volverá. She's having a time now out painting the town. She's living it up now. I'm living it down.
Brand new music from Linda Ronstadt there. Here's Charlie Pride, and he's got a lot to sing about.
I got a whole lot of things to sing about. I got a whole lot of things to say. Like I love you, and I need you every night and day. I got a whole lot of things I want to do. I got a whole lot of dreams to dream. And I want you to beside me every step of the way. I was lonely as anyone just walked into. It's filled with sunshine and music, and the song is you. And I've got a whole lot of things to sing about. I got a whole lot of things to say, like I love you and I need you every night and day. I got a whole lot of things I want to do. I got a whole lot of dreams to dream, and I want you here beside me every step of the way. People wonder just what has happened to me. They say I'm not at all the way I used to be. They don't realize I've just begun to live, and I'm just wrapped up completely in all the love you give. And I've got a whole lot of things to sing about. I got a whole lot of things to say, like I love you and I need you every night and day. I got a whole lot of things I want to do. I got a whole lot of dreams to dream, and I want you here beside me every step of the way.
Just keep on singing there. Charlie Pride and a whole lot to sing about. It's 772-3677. Well, it's about 19 right now after the hour 12 o'clock. Charges outrageous prices. It's 22 after the hour 12 o'clock. Good morning to you, and when it's just you and me.
You like to mix with people. I like to be alone. Baby, you can stay out all night, and I'd just as well stay home. Two people with so little in common, and different as we can be, we come together around midnight when it's just you and me. When it's just you and me, and there's nothing between us but our own sweet love. When it's time to be tender and try to remember what we're here for. Baby, I don't mind, we're not two of a kind, just so we agree. Sometimes around midnight, when it's just you and me. You love to hear the music. You get up and dance around. Baby, you can act so crazy. You turn it up way too loud. Oh, I've got my share of hang-ups, but you never seem to see. We come together around midnight when it's just you and me. When it's just you and me, and there's nothing between us but our own sweet love. When it's time to be tender and try to remember what we're doing here. Baby, I don't mind, we're two of a kind, long as we agree. Sometimes around midnight, when it's just you and me. Oh, sometimes around midnight, when it's just you and me.
sometime around midnight when it's just you and me. 12:25 is around midnight, I guess, and it is just you and me until 6 o'clock in the morning. We're going to have fun. There's Brenda Lee on WPOR.
It's a crime the way you treat me. Nighttime's the only time you meet me. In hotel rooms with shades pulled down. Morning comes and you're never around. And it's a sin the way I love you. But my friend, I can't rise above you. Lord knows it's killing me. But that's the way it's gotta be. And I keep taking what I can get, regretting the day we met, letting you do your thing in love's name. I keep holding on to you. There's nothing left for me to do. Guess I should find somebody new and break these chains. But I'm caught in the wheels of love's cheating game. Your daughter's only 3, too young to know about you and me. Her mama needs you too, just the way that I need you. And love, I should not complain, for I'm just as much to blame. I've known all along what we've been doing's wrong. And I keep taking what I can get, regretting the day we met, letting you do your thing in love's name. And I keep holding on to you. There's nothing left for me to do. Guess I should find somebody new and break these chains. But I'm caught in the wheels of love's cheating game. And as the wheels of love keep turning, higher the fire is burning. I'm bitter, Lord, but your love's so sweet. I know we're heading down a dead-end street. And I keep taking what I can get, regretting the day we met, just letting you do your thing in love's name. Lord, I'll keep holding on to you. There's nothing left for me to do. Guess I should find somebody new and break these chains.
Brenda Lee taking what she can get on WPOR, the Good Times Sound, at 28 after the hour, 12 o'clock. Pam, if you're out there listening, we have your song coming up right after this.
Let me have your imagination for a moment.
Number 4 on the charts this week. Margot Smith. Here she is.
I've been waiting so long for you to bring your love where it belongs. Lord knows I pray your body lying in my arms. Now at last you're next to me, about to give love tenderly, and all I can say is, baby, take my breath away. Take my breath away and leave me breathless, helpless and weak, as you smother me with kisses till my lips no longer speak. And if I die, at least I'll have known the true meaning of ecstasy. So go ahead and take the breath right out of me.
if I was to die, there's one thing you'd know for sure, that we know the meaning of ecstasy. So go ahead and take the breath right out of me.
Margot. Going out to Crabapple this morning from TNT, Johnny Rodriguez.
Something in the way she moves attracts me like no other lover. Something in the way she woos me. I don't want to leave her now, Lord, you know I believe in how. Somewhere in her smile she knows that I don't need no other lover. Something in her style that shows me I don't want to leave her now. You know I believe in how. You're asking me, will my love grow? I don't know, I don't know. You stick around now, it may show. I don't know, I don't know. I don't want to leave her now. You know I believe in how. You're asking me, will my love grow? I don't know, I don't know. Stick around now, it may show. I don't know, I don't know. Something in the way she knows. And all I have to do is think of her. Something in the things she shows. I don't want to leave her now, Lord, you know I believe in how.
1974, Johnny Rodriguez on WPOR. WPOR.
Young girl, get out of my mind. My love for you is way out of line. Better run, girl. You're much too young, girl. With all the charms of a woman, you kept the secret of your youth. You led me to believe you're old enough to give me love, and now it hurts to know the truth. Whoa, young girl, get out of my mind. My love for you is way out of line. Better run, girl. change my mind, 'cause I'm afraid we'll go too far. Whoa, young girl, get out of my mind. My love for you is way out of line. Better run, girl, you're much too young, girl. Young girl, get out of my mind. My love for you is way out of line. Better run, girl, you're much too young, girl. Crib Collie inside Nashville.
Hey, Shirley, this is Squirrely. Want to sing a Christmas song?
Sure, Squirrely. I'd love to.
Yeah, me too. Oh, we're gonna have a squirrely Christmas, the squirreliest one of all, with mistletoe and maybe some snow and good old Santa Claus. Ho, 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 ho. Bah, humbug, bah. Wait a minute. Who are you and what are you bah humbugging about? I'm Scrooge Squirrel, and I'm humbugging because the spirit of Christmas is dead.
That's not true.
It is, too. And if you don't believe me, just ask anybody. Well, I don't believe that, but I'll ask somebody and prove it to you. Pardon me, ma'am. Do you believe in the spirit of Christmas and old St. Nick?
Sure enough, baby. Listen, that spirit of Christmas is all right. But if some giant turkey in a red suit comes down my chimney at 4 o'clock in the morning, he better be Santa Claus or I'll be on him like a rat's nest on a gnat's knuckle.
Did you hear that, Scrooge? Bah, humbug. That's only one squirrel's opinion.
Well, I'll ask somebody. Hey, you big, handsome, bushy-tailed rascal. Do you think the spirit of Christmas is dead?
Well, the spirit of Christmas is okay, little pilgrim. But do you know what Santa Claus said when the bottom fell out of his sleigh?
No, what?
Oh, we're gonna have a squirrely Christmas, the squirreliest one of all, with mistletoe and maybe some snow and good old Santa Claus. Ho, 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 ho. Bah, humbug. I'm still not convinced. What was that? Oh, that was only the 8th squirrel on his way to do some Christmas shopping. You see, Scrooge, even the jungle squirrels have the Christmas spirit.
Excuse me, I couldn't help but overhear. And I'd like to say that the Christmas spirit is very much alive. Right, Pronto? Right, Kimosabe. The spirit is there for each of us, and if we're willing to use it with peace and goodwill, we'll all have a Merry Christmas!
Who was that masked squirrel? I don't know, but he gave me this silver acorn. If all those squirrels believe in the spirit of Christmas, maybe I should, too.
Good for you, Scrooge. Hey, here comes the chipmunk. Hi. Has anybody here seen Calvin?
Nobody here but us squirrels.
Uh-oh, I must be on the wrong record.
Oh, we're gonna have a swirly Christmas, the swirliest one of all, with mistletoe and maybe some snow and good old Santa Claus. Ho, 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 ho. We're gonna have a swirly Christmas, the swirliest one of all.
That's Squirrely Christmas, Squirrely. George Baker selection.
Moon up
share of losing. Once they locked me on a chain. Yes, they tried to break my power. Oh, I still can feel the pain. Una paloma blanca. I'm just a bird in the sky. Una paloma blanca. Over the mountains I fly. Yes, no one can take my freedom away. Yes, no one can take my freedom away.
When the sun shines on the mountains and the night is on around, it's a new day, it's a new way, and the fly up to the sound. Una paloma blanca. I'm just a bird in the sky. Una paloma blanca. Over the mountains I fly. No one can take my freedom away.
George Baker's selection, Paloma Blanca. I'm not really going to get into. So, going number 2 this week, Mel Tillis.
My name you will find on the tail of my shirt. I'm a Tennessee hustler, never do work. I kiss a different woman with the fall of each dew. Always singing these good woman blues. I've been playing music back in Tennessee. Lot of women there, Lord, that think the world of me. Memphis and Nashville, Chattanooga too. Always singing these good woman blues. Good woman blues, Lord, they never get me down. Too many women always around. I strike like the lightning and bring good news. Always a singing these good woman blues. Well, I want money in Dallas, she's on my mind. Texas women are the tie-me-down kind. I just keep on walking with my traveling shoes, always singing these good woman blues. Well, sunny California, I can hear you call. Got more women there than a freight train can haul. Your warm red wine and your sun is good news. Always singing these good woman blues. Good woman blues, Lord, never get
Alrighty. 21, and I want to thank Bowden for calling this morning. They wanted to hear Frog Kissin' by Chet Atkins, and we're going to do it to you.
I want to dedicate this next tune to all the pretty girls in the audience. Do you remember in the fairy tale how the wicked witch's spell changed the handsome prince to a toad? Through the power of her potion, she handed him the notion he was lower than the dirt in the road. And though she left him green and warded, her evil plan was thwarted when there chanced to happen by a young miss who, in spite of his complexion, offered her affection and broke the wicked curse with her kiss. Well, if you've never been a frog kissing, then you don't know what you've been missing. There's a world of opportunity under each and every log. If you've never been a charm breaker, and if you've never been a handsome prince maker, just to slow down, turn around, bend down, and kiss you a frog. Once upon a time ago, I was down and feeling low, like a lonely frog in a pond. Life was just a joke, and I was very near a croak, and I was zapped by life's wicked wand. Then in the depths of my depression, there came a true expression of a love from a lady so sweet. She gave me warm, fuzzy feelings that were healing, and knocked me off my little web feet. If you've never been a frog kissing, then you don't know what you've been missing, yeah. There's a world of opportunity under each and every log. If you've never been a charm breaker, and if you've never been a handsome prince maker, just slow down, turn around, bend down, and kiss you a frog. There's a happy ever after land deep in the heart of man, where a prince or princess abide. But all we get are glimpses of the handsome prince or princess, 'cause they're covered by a green warty hide. And though they're full of life's potential, they're lacking one essential to enable them to shine like a star. And that's to have some guy or missus smother them with kisses and love them while they're just like they are. And that's the secret of frog kissing. And you can do it too if you'll just listen. Just slow down, turn around, bend down, and kiss you a frog.
I moved your picture from my walls, and I replaced them, both large and small, and each new day finds me so blue, because nothing takes the place of you. I read your letters one by one, and I still love you when it's all said and done. Oh, my darling, oh, I'm so blue, because nothing, oh, but nothing takes the place of you. As I write this the place of you.
In our country, WPOR.
On the poor side of Fort Worth, in a rundown motel, a rodeo cowboy held a young Texas belle. He scooped up some peanuts right out of the can, and he whispered as he placed them in the palm of her hand. Baby, I wish they were diamonds, and this was North Dallas. And I wish, oh, I wish you were mine. Oh, I wish, Lord, I wish you were mine. On the north side of Dallas, in a 40-room house, she remembers her cowboy as she takes off her blouse. She fingers the diamonds that cling to her breast. Her teardrops fall freely as she looks to the west, and she says, I wish they were peanuts, and I wish this was Cowtown, and I wish, oh, I wish he was mine. Oh, she cries, Lord, I wish he was mine. Peanuts and diamonds, sawdust and satin, Lone Star and sparkling red wine. Cowboys and rich girls just don't live in the same world, yet they both cry, God, I wish you were mine. Lord, I wish you were
mine. In Falmouth, you can get it at their high school. Okay, I guess that's the Falmouth High School between 1 and 4 p.m. And this is for general public and over 18 of age, or children considered to be in the high-risk category.
Break 1-9 and help me find the Grand Ole Opry. I'm out here on this super slab in Nashville, Tennessee. I've lost my way, but I'm a-modulating on this old CB. I just passed a sign that said Printer's Alley, that don't mean a thing to me. Break 1-9 and help me find the Grand Ole Opry.
Well, go ahead, Bricky. Got the singing ranger in. I'll help you find that Grand Ole Opry.
Just keep on trucking till you come to a light, then you turn to the left, then you turn to the right. Keep a moving on, keep a rolling on. If the smoky don't get you, you'll be all right, and you'll see the Opry tonight.
Well, Roger, singing ranger, are you sure you've ever been here before?
Well, I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere, man. I've crossed the desert fair.
Break 1-9, Texas troubadour here. I understand you're lost and looking for the opera, son. Well, old I do if a beaver gets a hold of me?
Just waltz across Texas with her in your arms. Waltz across Texas with her.
All right, break 1-9 for the king of country music. I'll help you find the Opry, my boy.
Keep on going till you come to the railroad track, making you turn and then you double back. Keep on going till you hear that hobo call. Then just follow the wombat cannonball.
Well, thanks, King of Country Music, for the info. You know, my friends back home say you sing a lot like me. Is there any advice you could give me?
Just take that knot, train to Memphis, take that knot, train to Memphis, and stay there when you get to the station.
Yeah. Break 1-9, Grandpa and Ramona here. We'll help you find the Opry.
Travel this road every day, still get lost along the way. We don't yell and we don't shout, we let old Rattler help us out. Here, Rattler, here, 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 Rattler, here. Call old Rattler from the barn, here, Rattler, here.
Roger, Grandpa, on the info, but what is your 1020?
Well, I'm 8 more miles to Louisville, I'm coming home today. 8 more miles this old road and I'll be on my way. When I knew some days that I'd come back and I knew it from the start. Yip, 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 yip.
Break 1-9, poor boy here. Oh, I know how it is to be lost. You see, I've been lost nearly all my life. I remember when I was just a little boy, and I traveled around with Mama and Daddy, and my mama was always doing a lot of backseat driving, just driving my daddy mad. But my daddy'd just look over at Mama and smile and say, Mama, sing a song. Well, my mama would sing the directions for Daddy. Sometimes it seems like we'd be lost for days. And even though Daddy's back was breaking, he'd stop that old car and he'd just beat the tar out of Mama. And then he'd pick her up in his arms and he'd say, Mama, even though you've got us lost, there's one thing I want you to know and always remember. Still, though we've lost our way, still, we've been lost for days. I love you still.
Break 1-9, I still can't find that grand old Opry.
Oh, I never was so lost in my life. There's Tootsie's Orchid Lounge. That's the third time I've passed it. I know I'm going the wrong way. I don't think them guys even knew where it was.
Put you on airs in the morning. Right now we're going to hear a little bit of Olivia Newton-John. This is her latest, I would imagine. It's called Don't Stop Believing.
You think the world should see things your way. Love, I know you. You think good fortune's here to stay. Love, I know you shine in everything you've tried before. Your smile can open any door. chase your dreams, they find you. Love finds you. If you need love, it finds you too. Love, although you sail alone and free, I'll follow in your wake and pray one day my heart you'll take. But on those days when nobody wants to love you, and all your smiles keep falling on stony ground, don't stop believing, don't stop believing, don't stop believing you'll get by. Bad days will hurry by. Nobody wants to know you. No, they don't want to know you. Smiles keep falling on stony ground. Don't stop believing. Don't stop believing. Don't stop believing. I know you'll get by. Bad days will hurry by.
Or 2 o'clock. Jody Miller on WPOR. It's called Ashes of Love at 2:11 in the morning with John Ayers and Ronnie Sessions.
I told you not to do that on the dance floor. You said you wouldn't do it in public anymore. Sunday through Friday, well, you kept it all in. Now it's Saturday night and you're at it again. Wiggle, wiggle, honey, cut that out. Wiggle, wiggle, that's what I'm talking about. Wiggle, wiggle, hey, you're shaking my tree. Your wiggle, wiggle, wiggle's gonna be the death of me. People think you're after every man in the place. I feel like a turkey with egg on my face. Every time the backbeat whaps that drum, your hips start swinging like a pendulum. Wiggle, wiggle, honey, cut that out. Wiggle, wiggle, that's what I'm talking about. Wiggle, wiggle, hey, you're shaking my tree. Your wiggle, wiggle, wiggle's gonna be the death of me. Wiggle, wiggle, honey, cut that out. Wiggle, wiggle, that's what I'm talking about. Wiggle, wiggle, hey, you're shaking my tree. Your wiggle, wiggle, wiggle's gonna be the death of me. Wiggle, wiggle, honey, cut that out. Wiggle, wiggle, that's what I'm talking about. Wiggle, wiggle, hey, you're shaking my tree. Your wiggle, wiggle, wiggle's gonna be the death of me. Wiggle, wiggle, honey, cut that out. Wiggle, wiggle, that's what I'm talking about. Wiggle, wiggle, hey, you're shaking my tree. Your wiggle, wiggle, wiggle's gonna be.
That's what he's talking about, Ronnie Sessions.
Every now and then, a blind squirrel finds an acorn. And every now and then, a crippled sparrow takes to the wing. Lately, that's what keeps me going. I find comfort just in knowing that it happens every now and then. And every now and then, a seeker finds the answers. And every now and then, a loser learns how to win. I believe that some sweet evening, to feel like giving in. Love comes along to touch my heart and I start to live again. Oh, so don't you count me out now. Each day just makes me stronger. Though I'm down and out now, I'll bounce right back again. Sure as there's a Lord above me, I know someday someone's gonna love me. I know it happens every now and then. Every time I start to feel like giving in, love comes along to touch my heart and I start to live again. Oh, so don't you count me out now. Each day just makes me stronger. Though I'm down and out now, I'll bounce right back again. Sure as there's a Lord above me, I know someday someone's gonna love me. I know it happens every now and then. Thank God it happens every now and then.
Number 24, Eddie Arnold on WPOR, and a song called Cowboy. We're going to be taking a look at the weather here shortly, coming up about 2:30.
Well, she just turned 17 when she met him down in New Orleans. Lord, he didn't have too much to say.